Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, September 20th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 20th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for September 20th? September 20th. All right. So, let's see. So, the magic prayer. Ooh, this is good. I saw this come out when I was shuffling off camera. This is about your manifestations starting to appear. Keep the faith, keep your prayers going, believe in miracles. Perhaps maybe you're waking up that there are miracles, or maybe you're going to start seeing miracles happen. And then you have the wishing well. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and to sort of acquire for yourself, this is really not giving up on those things. You might need to shed something in that sense of seeing through honesty, you know. But I definitely do feel that would be that kind of thing that you need to sort of surrender to, so that you can get this prayer. Okay, I'll go in deeper in that, but let's see. And then come together. So things coming together, whether they're relationships within love, we do see the hearts here, so maybe it is love for you guys. This could be something that you're mending, or maybe becoming stronger in your core to maybe to attract relationships, or maybe a partner. Okay, so maybe things are just coming together for you as well. And the moonlight, so waiting patiently is what I get from this card at the moment. Waiting for things to sort of reveal themselves, maybe from a person, or it's something that you're waiting to maybe happen. This also speaks about getting yourself out of fear and moving more into a harmonized kind of being. Thinking positive, omitting love versus fear. But really also I just feel patience at that point from this card. Okay. Let me see what is at the top of the deck. The spirit of place. So this is that place where you have to somehow come back. Perhaps like relax, sit down and meditate. What I mean about come back, it's like maybe take a moment, a step back, and contemplate something, using your discernment and really being able to see the bigger picture of things. I do feel with the magic prayer, this is really about connecting on a conscious level with the Holy Spirit, with God, whatever that is for you. And it really does allow you to make your prayers be heard if you silent yourself with this spirit of place here. In other words, what I mean by drawing back is, prayer, meditation, really listening to the divine guidance that comes in once you sort of shut down all devices. This is where you surrender your wishes and desires to God. So, and you have to believe them. So see, when you're making these wishes or these prayers, you might have to dissolve something. You might have to take off a mask, or I don't know, is that materialism? Is that a bad relationship? Is that being dishonest? Is that you wearing a false mask? Is it an actual mask? This is where you surrender to these things so that you can get whatever it is you're praying for. So I do feel with the wishing well, things sometimes, especially with the wishing well in the moonlight, maybe you lose sort of focus on what you truly want because you keep waiting. And the more you put that kind of energy in there, as far as maybe trying to tell spirit and the universe to hurry up with your manifestation, that's where you really set it back. In other words, it doesn't come towards you, you set it back. So this is where you really have to really concentrate on what it is that you're really trying to create for yourself. If it's balancing out yourself so that you can get into that perfect relationship. Maybe that's what you're doing here. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Perhaps you're recognizing a soulmate too, they say, or even conceiving a baby here. Okay, for some of you. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, you have the compass. So going full circle, really paying attention to your lessons, not repeating those lessons, especially if they're hard lessons that, you know, you're having a hard time shedding. So let's see. I definitely do feel with this card, you could be driven towards a different direction, you know, something that was unforeseeable. It could be mystery or this kind of new discovery that's leading you to go towards a different path, okay? Which is not wrong, because especially with the moonlight, if you're stuck in fear and waiting to move towards something, this would be the time to do it. I do see more money. Oh, I said more money, so a lot of money. Prestige, a property, romance, really a lot of material achievements coming out for you once you find your true path. So this is allowing the experiences to happen, but if it's a bad experience, it's trying to tell you not to go down that same path, okay? If something has happened and you're feeling like temporary lost, it's really, this is where you take that spirit of place and really take a few steps back and relax, let things happen naturally. So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper here and see what is happening. So, you know, you could be being pulled left and right and not quite understanding the energy, but pretty much you're supposed to believe what it is that you're asking for, what you're praying for. And sometimes they do ask you to surrender something. So that would be something you might have to question yourself about. So welcome, guys. Let's see what these mean. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. I always appreciate you guys being here. Excuse me. What is the magic prayer? What is this magic prayer, please? Magic prayer. Okay, so you have the shadow side and the Page of Cups. So see, that's definitely that sense of the shadow side is you somehow surrendering to a cycle that needs to end. And maybe you're just scared to close out that chapter for yourself. But once you do that, it's as if something just starts up again with the Page of Cups. Maybe this is where you're scared of vulnerabilities or scared of emotion, or is it love? You know, that's what it feels like. But are you praying to maybe allow yourself to start over again and to be vulnerable? Maybe you're praying for somebody to do that. You got the Justice card here. So this is where Spirit's really trying to play that balance role, where they're trying to balance everything out for you. So maybe this is that sense of if you're needing to end a cycle, maybe it involves a lawyer, getting help from a lawyer. Maybe this is a childhood kind of law case that you're in, or it could be a divorce, or even if you need to break free from a business partner, okay? So the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So money. Okay, if you've been in a court case for a long time, there's really that sense of getting that settlement, that lump sum. If this is about your child and you're wanting custody or whatever, this is you gaining that custody of your child, okay? Hold tight with your prayers. They're saying there's systems are changing, okay? So the systems that were in place before are going to be different, so that they're more honest and more not so driven by fear or manipulation, okay? So that's why you're going to have a win in whatever this court case is something's changing, in other words, okay? Yeah. Okay, so give me one more for the shadow side. The shadow side. So see, Ten of Pentacles, family. Is this where your family has been unbalanced, or maybe you haven't stood up for the right cause, or you've had a change of mind in something? Maybe this is a change of mind and a commitment, and you sort of have to feel your emotions in order for you to get to this point of taking action to end this. I feel like you have to make that choice to surrender something and go for what it is that you're wanting, okay? And maybe you need a little faith or a little sense of prayer, or the feeling that God is on your side, or the universe is on your side, or that's what it feels like, okay? Take it as it resonates for you for today. Let's see. What's the Page of Pentacles, please? The Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Pentacles, please? The Page of Pentacles. So, see the Five of Swords. I said Page of Pentacles, but I meant the Page of Cups, and I was looking straight at it. So, I do feel the Five of Swords with the Page of Cups. It's goodness, see, it is that feeling. You got to shed something. Your vulnerabilities, the scare and the fear factor of changing a situation, and maybe it's that fear factor of you getting to that point where you step up to the plate and you're ready to swing. You know, it's something you've held back from for a long time. You didn't allow yourself to move forward, okay? And is it the belief in God, or maybe you're discovering God now? Because, you know, we live in this desensitized kind of world where people really follow the dark side versus God. So, I don't know, guys, you know, you got to take it as it resonates. And the one that popped out is the Five of Cups. So regret, sorrow. You have to sort of have a sit back with your spirit and let go of all these things. Maybe this is a cause of forgiveness, or you've made a lot of wrong choices, or you let the wrong person go, or you just did bad things, or you just held yourself back by all the things that you've done, okay? What is the wishing well, please? What is the wishing well? The wishing well. Okay, the wishing well. It's almost like you gave up your control to someone else and they're controlling your wishes. Does that make sense? I don't know. For whatever the situation is for you, you have to really decipher what situations you keep yourself in, because you got the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and in between the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles came out with the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. And that's what I was feeling. It's like something that either a person or you've allowed yourself to stay under a manipulation or under control of something that isn't healthy. Whether that is a person or a situation, like in your environment within a family or work or society or community, whatever that is for you, it's as if you've got to shed that. Remember I said with the wishing well, you've got to let go of something. And see the Two of Pentacles with the Magician. It's almost as if you don't have control of the situation. Is that the regret? Is that almost like you're feeling very remorseful and sort of like a change of heart for allowing yourself to stay in the situation for a long time? What is the Four of Cups? The Four of Cups, bored. I think you're bored of the situation. Like you're tired of the same rut. You're tired of the same thing. Maybe you've been in this place of Five of Swords energy for a long time with the shadow side, needing that you knowing that you needed to sort of change a pattern or a behavior, or the sense of letting somebody else control you. Okay. What is the Two of Pentacles? They answered the Four of Cups for me. Okay, that's why I'm going on to the Four of Pentacles. the Knight of Swords. See, you got to take action on your own accord, on letting whatever this is that's not balanced, and maybe you haven't gone towards something because of maybe even listening to the wrong person, or listening to a situation. It feels like, okay, I do feel like you have this sort of energy of just wanting to sort of rush in, take charge of a situation. Let's see what else. Almost a sense of you're taking back your free will is what I hear. In that sense of you're bored of this sort of pattern that you've been in, where maybe you let go of your control or gave it to somebody else. Like, okay, so if it's something at work or at home or in your situation, it's disorganized, and that's why I can't get it out. Like, there's that feeling of either you've been discouraged, you've been told the opposite of what you really truly feel, and you've been questioning yourself. So I do feel like something is dropping. I think that there's this sense of going back into what you've really been praying for. What is it that you truly want that's going to help you to get out of this situation? Yeah, it's those things that I just said. It's those kind of feelings of misinformation, guys, for some of you. I don't know. Okay, let's see what is coming together. So see, during this downfall, there is this change of coming back together, balancing out. You know, maybe it's a choice. It's you're doing something different, you know, coming together. So the Fool, see, taking that risk on that new thing you want to do, whether that's a partnership, whether that's love. I mean, in this card, it shows two people, and it does show the heart. And there's where I got the baby part. Maybe you're wanting to birth a baby, or, you know, start a family, or maybe you're getting this, for some of you, you're getting one of your masculines with the baby coming back, or children, maybe vice versa, you know, I don't know. The Fool, that's really starting to take shape as far as you taking control. You got the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is really sort of good, because that means there's changes happening to that tricky situation. Oh my goodness, there's the Lovers, and let's see what this is, the Eight of Swords. So this is something that you want to experience. This is something that you think about a lot. Taking that leap of faith and letting the worries sort of go away. So the card is coming together. So I do feel like this right here in the middle with the Knight of Swords and, I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's almost like you're sort of trapped. You're sort of stuck, being trapped in your mind. And what I mean by that, what I see is somebody that's just sort of bored of the same old thing happening to them, that it's sort of making them realize that they need to change. And that's not bad, guys, really. That's sort of positive, because it's a karmic lesson completed. Yes. It's that relief of pain. That's what the Nine of Swords is. Extreme unhappiness and bottling out, you know, you can't take it anymore, really. And it's because, see, you're stuck on this love. There's a love here that you're stuck on, whether this is you or your person. The Lovers and the Eight of Swords. So you're stuck on this love, or this new job you want, or this new home that you want to go to, or whatever it is that with the Lovers, it's supposed to, you're supposed to choose what it is that you love. But see, in this deck, it's a person. So you're really twisted about this person, and what's happening here is that you're ready to take charge, and that's why things are gonna come together. You're gonna rush in, versus maybe with this Queen of Pentacles, it could be somebody that sort of stops you. Is that the karmic lesson? Is that the end of the karmic relationship here with the Justice and the Queen of Pentacles? And that is the release of that relationship to get the ball rolling of you coming together. with this Lovers. Okay, let's see. What is the Eight of Swords? A lot of thought, a lot of worry, a lot of planning, a lot of work, they said. Okay, so, and the work is that you're changing. You're the key. You found that sense of hope and that sense of there is miracles. Okay, that's definitely what I feel. It's like you hold your own key. If you really love this person, get out of your mind and make it happen. Okay, very nice. I want to know, what is the Fool? What is this new beginning, please? What is the Fool? So you have the Queen. Wow, guys, you got the Queen. I'm sorry, the Empress. I can't even talk. The Empress and the King of Wands. And this is a couple. You might be opposite, but yet the same, if that makes sense. Fiery, passionate, humble, abundant, pretty set on what they want. Okay, so very nice. Whoever this is, it's a couple that's coming together, and it's probably somebody who's needed to take charge on a karmic situation. Okay, maybe you have if you don't have a karmic partner, maybe this is a situation where your karma just sort of has to play out, and you have to learn your lessons in order to get into this marriage or this commitment or whatever that is that you're wanting to go towards. What is the Moonlight? So see, like when I first saw the card, things are being revealed, things are coming out of secrecy, things are being exposed, and there's no more fear, there's no more things tying you to that fear and not wanting to change. Okay, if this hasn't happened to you recently or is happening to you now, it's going to happen in the future. Okay, is what they're saying. Card 51, the Moonlight, please. So let things sort of go through their cycles. The Moonlight, please. What is the Moonlight? So, okay, Seven of Swords and the Hermit. So see, and this Seven of Swords is a good one, because see, he's escaped. He's moved on. He's moved on to this new calling, this new journey. It's a calling from God, because it's a spiritual sort of awakening, a spiritual connection that they're going towards. There's that sense of freedom here, okay, with the Hermit and the Seven of Swords. So, wow, very good. Let me see. Let's check this out, because seven of Swords is typically a trippy card as far as, cheating, lying. Is this what you're getting yourself out of? Are you in a karmic situation that you've stayed in for a long time and they've been really just not kind to you? Cheaters, liars. It's like you're breaking free from it. You're going to have authenticity by doing this, by releasing that negative pattern. You will get what you want, which is that magic prayer. Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords here, please? This one right here. Okay, so the Sun. And it is in reverse, but it doesn't mean it's not working. It's just something that maybe for a long time you sort of didn't believe in that miracle, or you didn't believe in yourself, or maybe you didn't think that you could heal, or you didn't think you were good enough, whatever that is. See, those are the things that sort of stopped you and blocked you with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Sun. What is the Hermit? And the Hermit is that temperance. See, that's that healing from that indecision, that stagnant energy. The old karma, guys, the old karma is releasing. And when I'm saying this, I take myself to the very beginning of January, where I kept telling you guys, this is the year of karma, and you just wait. Little by little, that karma is being fixed. You just wait. They took me back to January for whatever reason, guys. I don't know. One more card for the Hermit. Okay. So the King of Swords and the Three of Cups. So this is the truth. This is the moment of truth. Whoever this is getting their awareness, their sense of logic back, the sense of control. Somewhere in the reading, I said this is a person who is calling the shots. They know what they want. That is the King of Swords. They found their power to reunite, to come together, to celebrate, to maybe invite you out, maybe contact you. This is a reunion, so definitely very nice, okay? And If that isn't the case for you, maybe this is just you being able to celebrate with clarity and being able to come together with friends and family, or being helped by them as well, okay? I want to know, how does this story end? How does the story end? Okay, I'm going to take these. Let's see here. Very nice. The Fool. Nurturing, loving, compassion. And let's see, very intuitive. 8 of Wands. The death of the stagnant energy there. New beginning. And then the 3 of Wands. Moving on to the things that you've been wanting and manifesting. So I do see somebody wants this sort of tenderness, this sort of new beginning, wanting to take action. And it's something that's been laying stagnant in their heart for a long time, but they're going to be able to move forward with it. With the 3 of Wands, I know the 3 of Wands came out in reverse. And I do feel like with that, it's just, you've had some kind of success, and maybe it just took a long time for you to get that success. Delay, disappointment, hurdles, lack of direction, that might have caused a lot of like stagnant kind of energy right there for a while. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do, I gotta find the cards. Sorry guys. Let's do this one here. Okay, what can you show me as far as the karmic cycle here? The cup of coffee, see, meeting up, conversing, very nice. Let's see, oh. I'm going to take the ones that flipped over. So paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, the chaser, codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. So that is a healthier, that's a thing that you're healing from. Making healthy choices in love and with family and life. Okay, so you fix stuff so that you can come together. Okay, let's see. So the axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and then seduction. So attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference there. Okay. Okay, so let's see. How do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue? Okay. So choose who you are becoming. Do you stay or do you go? In flow with money. So things will come abundantly, successfully. Yes. You, the muse. So you heal yourself. Don't be, trying to fix other people. You got to fix yourself. You can send prayer for other people, but you can't fix them, unfortunately. I want to know, what is the mermaid message here? What is the mermaid message here? Yeah. Let's see. So you have free spirit. Very nice. And I did get somebody is free with the 7 of Swords. Turn away. So turn away from, the old stuff. Acceptance. So you have to accept that the old stuff happened in order for you to go forward, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. What is the insight for this reading, please? What is the insight for this reading? It's this one. Okay. So it says, feelings, power, creation. Follow your feelings to your desires. Your likes and dislikes will lead you to what you can create from your soul. There is power in letting your feelings guide you. And I think that is somebody learning that power, guys. It's powerful. That's great. What is the universal message here, please? The universal message here. Okay. So these two. Let's see. Energy flows where my intention goes. Yes, it does. It'll follow you. It'll take you there too. Attack, pain, fever, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. That is correct. For sure. Okay, let's see here. What is the affirmation for today? We got to get out of the victim mentality and that sense of just beating up on yourself. And fear. They've put us into a lot of fear, which attacks your judgment, guys. So today I am focused. Today I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. All the shadow work, that's great. Releasing that stuff, that's great. Let's see here. Let's do this one. What is the angel message here? What is the angel message, please? What is the angel message? Okay, so Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful and loving in a way that benefits others as well as yourself. Very nice. So let's do this one. I want to see what is coming in as far as love for the viewer, please. What is coming in as far as love for the viewer? Okay, they came out, so let's see what they are. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectation. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Oh, wow. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Wow. Very nice. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday together. That is that marriage and that sense of starting family that I saw earlier. And free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. And if that does not sum the whole reading up, it's pretty amazing, I have to say. I'm going to close it off here with the Kuan Yin. Okay, what's the Kuan Yin for today, please? What is the Kuan Yin? Okay, and two of them. So, we're going to take this one. Trust. Trust what you feel the divine is communicating to you through the happenings around you. There is divine guidance in all things if we know how to feel and look for it through the heart without silencing your intuition and logic. That's right. That's what's happening right now, guys. And then this one as well. Look for my signs. Same thing. Look for my signs. I have been speaking to you through signs in the world and feelings in your heart. Can you hear my reassuring voice? When you ask me for a sign, I give it. Notice what is happening in the world and around you. Take comfort. Believe. It's come out in the readings, and I've told you guys before, this is a twin flame reading, but if you don't take a look and see what's outside of your life, and you don't think it's going to impact your twin flame or yourself in the future, you got nothing coming. They've been very diligent with me as far as trying to get people to look outside of the box and what's happening in the world, because it will affect us, guys. And this is where we come together and connect on the higher consciousness that we talked about in the beginning. So I do hope this reading helps you. Thank you so much for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. Please like and share these videos, because people do need to be aware of things. So have a beautiful day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.